Let's change... What the hell was that? Did you see that rook that just flew into my face? Anyway, let's change the subject. Let's talk about fairies and unicorns instead and get things on back on a lighter note. You used to donate blood. That's not all bothering to you. I don't know if that would bother... Well, yes, if I watched it, it would bother me. I'd have to be distracted, I think. I went to give blood once, both me and a friend that I worked with. And I got turned away because I was only 17, and you had to be 18 in this country to give blood, or at least at the time you did. He got turned away because they decided he hadn't eaten enough for his dinner. I mean, he was 25, I think. And they thought that it wasn't safe and he might go dizzy. So, yeah, it wasn't a terribly successful blood donation for either of us. Oh, I found another bandit camp, quite by accident. Hang on, this is a job for Henry with his bow. Come on then. Oi! You put that sword down, mister. You could have someone's eye out with that. Oh, through the throat. That was a nice one. Archery duel. Ooh. Yep, I accept your surrender. Thank you very much. Is there anyone else down there? Big chest of goodies. Well, as I say, I'm overloaded anyway. I'll get my arrows back. That's some groschen. I might as well take some long distance arrows as well. I'm going to need to use some more arrows at some point if I keep using these up. Yep, we'll have those. Oh, the wine. I'll have that, and we'll drink that pretty much straight away, I think. That's all crap, isn't it? Nearly fell down there. So what's better, Red Dwarf, Faulty Towers, or Blackadder? I would say Red Dwarf and... I'd say Blackadder top. Then Red Dwarf, then Faulty Towers. That's my personal preference. Faulty Towers was alright. I mean, it's better than alright. There was some good stuff in that. Red Dwarf, there was a lot of good stuff in it. And then, I think it was about Season 8. I think it started to go off the boil there. And I think it's maybe got better in the last couple. But Seasons probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They were all great Red Dwarf stuff. Season 1 was okay. But I actually saw that after a lot of the others. Oh, Pan, you got drafted into a parachute battalion. I can see why you would develop a claustrophobia of being inside planes and stuff. If you're not too keen on that. Here we go. Is that the same camp as I've just come from? A cool little shelter. Little poacher's shelter. Right, let's get this done. Henry comes charging out of the woods down the hill and lands in the ditch because he can't hit the spacebar at the right time. I do love the scenery around here. It does look really nice.
God be with you, Henry.
Are you my man? No. Nope. He's here. Ah, and shoveling out. Wow. That charcoal doesn't quite come out in big bricks like that, but yeah. Not quite there, Warhorse, but you're on the right track.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Right.
Have you still got charcoal for sale?
We do. How are you going to haul the charcoal?
Never mind all that. I'm just here to buy.
As you wish. About the price.
Deal.
All right, we'll send the first load as soon as your wagon gets here. Goodbye.
Excellent stuff. Right then. Where's my horse gone? So we've got the supplies. We're now going to head back and ditch all this crap I really wish I could just fast travel. Actually, it's not too far. Is that a baby hare? That looked a lot smaller than previous hares we've seen in this game. He didn't originally have claustrophobia, however he did have acrophobia. 100,000% sure that it was stated and highlighted in your file. Yeah, just fresh meat for the grinder, unfortunately by the sound of it. Yeah, I did a parachute jump 20 years ago, I think. It was like a charity one. Static line jump, 3,000 feet. So you had a day's training. And then second day, went up, jumped out of a plane. Static line pulled the chute open and you just had to steer it down to the ground. You're under radio direction, of course, on when to steer and when to turn and when to prepare for landing. So it was easy and it was really, really good. And for all I am scared of heights, so, well, certain heights in certain situations, didn't have any fear standing out on the wing of the plane, jumping off. And I guess it's because you had faith in the equipment. You did all the training. You knew what to do if it went wrong. And when you trust your equipment, and because some of you might not know, I used to be a tree surgeon. I used to climb trees with a chainsaw. And yet I am scared of heights, sort of, but not when I'm all tied up, rope and harness, know what I'm doing, trust it, check the equipment myself, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, it's a weird thing. With ladders, it's more like a fear of going over backwards. Let's see, let me get lined up for a good cross-country run here. Red Dwarf Season 2 to 7 were awesome, with 8 and 9 kind of meh. 1 was pretty good. That one gone straight into a bush. I haven't saved the game for a while. Better be careful here. Blackadder doesn't really have a weak season, and the ending of 4 was awesome. The ending of Season 4 was, I think, just genius, because you went from, like, just belly laughing all the way through the episode to sort of feeling quite sad and, what's the word? It was a poignant moment. It made you think. It made you realise. And I think they ended it as well as they could have done. Because the World War One's it's a serious topic, and they were making light of it all the way through, right until that last episode, the last few minutes of the last episode. And yeah, it's one of the best bits of filmmaking I can think of. We're doing some heavy off-road horsing here. Reminds me of that scene from the Fast Show. Let's off-road. Whoa! I discovered an interesting sight.
God save you, Henry.
Ah, it's one of my chaps.
What are you doing here?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask? Can I not take a walk in the woods without being accosted?
I ask because I'm the gamekeeper here, and it's my job to protect these woods from poachers.
Well, I'm certainly not poaching.
In that case, you won't mind if I have a look what you've got on you.
Go for it.
Certainly. Go ahead and look.
All right. Nothing suspicious here. You may leave, Goodman.
And is this where I tell him that I'm the head huntsman and have the right to be here? No? Okay. Where was this interesting site? I want to see what this is. Oh, I can sleep and save. It's a kind of creepy spot. Well, if I looked around, I might find a chest or something. Might be some treasure. Can't jump because I'm overloaded. I'm not in a situation to go treasure hunting. Let's just get to Pribyslavitz.
Yeah.
Carrying on, Journey. That's another site to them. We do have some treasure maps to go and find. Although, to be quite honest, I don't feel particularly inclined to search for them because A, I'm rich, and B, what am I going to spend the money on and the loot on? I think the only reason I would want treasure is for the sequel, but then we're going to be finding some new fancy treasure in that and stuff. And it's years away, so assuming I don't lose all my saves. Oh, look at this. We've got a really nice road and a bridge here. Straight into the merchants. We go and ditch all the crap in here. And we're sorted. In we go. Here's the merchant.
Welcome, Henry.
Let's get all the rubbish off the horse. We're going to give him this stuff for next to nothing. And this, the idea being that he will then sell it from his trunk. And then he'll have loads of money to buy my crap in the future. Let's see if this works. It does work with the other traders in town. So let's put all that in. Is that all I've got on the horse? Really? Oh, I thought I had some more. 66 cockerel potions. Well, let's put about 50 of them on as well. This is just a good opportunity to unload a whole load of crap, in fact. I've got 148 better hunting arrows on the horse. Okay, so I don't need those for a start. Or tournament arrows. Or wounding arrows. Right. You, sir, are in for a windfall here. You are going to get some awesome stuff. Let's give him... I don't remember picking up an axe, but you can have that. 2 axes. Ordinary arrows. I don't need... Oh, hang on. I'm buying stuff. I was going to say I don't remember. Don't remember this. Let's remove those. Right then. Let's start with this. You're not having a bailiff's mace. You can have the wounding arrow and the boost shield and 2 cumin bows and a heavy shield and a couple of heavy war hammers. Oh, one angry boy. Hi there, how are you doing? Yeah, cheers, Osmo. I was probably going to buy his entire stock out. That would have been a mistake. Don't give him the wrong sword. Long distance arrows. I've got better long distance ones, so I don't need those. Not that I use those. Quality. I should have a spare stinger. Pretty sure I've got a spare stinger on the horse. Tournament. Wounding. And I'll keep that. Armor. That's quite a nice helmet, actually. Wow, this guy's getting a crap load of stuff. So let's see if this... We won't know for a week or two until if this even works, but it's an idea. Yeah, I thought I was giving away my own stuff then. No, that's okay. 2 of those. That. Silver ring, 5 silver spurs. That's it. Food. 50 cockerel potions, of which I'm going to give away 49. So I get, or 48. So I get 2 left to use. That'll do. And other stuff. Don't quite need as many as that. Let's just give him 7 lockpicks. Oh, it moved. That threw me off. I thought I'd given him a lot then. And we're done. 10 grand's worth of stuff. We're going to haggle.
I'd like to discuss the
This
price.
better let me give it to him for now, because... Can I go less? I can go 470.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure. Well now, thank you very much.
Oh, well, that worked out all right. So we got an absolute stinking bargain there. Right, I'm no longer encumbered. Wow, that makes such a difference. can run again. We need a guy called Jonah who makes baskets, apparently. There should be one here somewhere. Church, we've got the stone, we've got the wheat, we've got the meat, we've got the charcoal. There's a nice little run around there. Who's this guy? Random guard. I think we can get proper building again. Five of me? You lose so many money? Yeah, but the tactic is, because this is the village I'm building up, if you give the merchant all the stuff, I mean, I've got about 150,000 groschen left. So if I give him all that, then he will sell it, and then next time I come back with bags full of loot, he'll have enough money that I can sell him all the stuff, and then he'll make money on that. He'll get the money, and I can sell him some more stuff. I'm thinking that's how it works, because I know that works with the other traders in the rest of the village. The more you sell stuff to them, and they then recycle it and get the cash back, the more you can sell in future. So
I want to
think
build
that's how it
something.
works. Well, we'll see anyway.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Well, we can go with some of these nice ones now. We can go with the butchers.
Let's build a butcher's shop.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Oh, it does work, and you can call you Simmy. Cool. Sorry, I should have read that from the name. I should have got that. Right, come on then, Marius. Let's go and build a butcher's shop. And we get a tavern. We can have a tavern now. Come on. Come on. That's it. Hop to it. When Henry says move it, he means... I love that little prance he does down the stairs. Right then, where's the butcher's shop going to be? We definitely want the alehouse. I think I'm going to go for the bees. I like the idea of keeping bees. Get mead. Make your mind up, man. Just here? Good.
We're going to build here?
Right here.
Yep.
I'm ready.
He says.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
There we go.
We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Excellent. A few days later. Have I finished the Cape on DLC? I did, and I'm uploading the... If you didn't see it, I'm uploading the episodes to my second channel. Link down below if you want to go and catch it out. Bit disappointed with it. Too short. I mean, really funny. A couple of the scenes were hilarious. But I was shocked at how quickly it was over. And it was full of bugs, which was a shame. Oi, don't you dare go anywhere.
Is there something you need?
Let's build some more stuff.
I
Let's
want to
get
build
a
something.
tavern.
Certainly.
What's that?
Village centre. We need...
What's going on there?
Oh. Back must be on the outskirts then. Tavern.
We don't have a tavern here yet. People need to wash the dust down after a hard day's work.
Who are you?
Right. That should do it.
How are you, Henry?
We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
Off he goes. I know a couple of blacksmiths who might come and work in here. There's a spare one at Sassel. I dare say one of those will come. Not the guy I upset massively, obviously. This looks like a good spot for a tavern.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have
Bit repetitive this, never mind.
We've still got the means.
They promised around 15 hours of DLC gameplay and it took you 3 hours. I was about the same, about 3.5. And I realised there's something I did. You might have done the same. I don't know. There was a guy to talk to. You found Alphonse's body, right? And there's a guy stood there. You talk to him and he sets you to go and investigate a murder. I chose the option that I didn't believe what he was saying. Because I thought, well, that'll be an interesting conversation. It launched into a fight to the death. he died, and then I didn't get to investigate the murder, which I think would have been a bit more of the quest chain. So that might have cut some out. Other bits were bugged. But the good bits about trying to get hands off with that bird, that was just over far too quickly.
I want to build something. But we mustn't waste any time.
We can't build in the dark. You can't hammer a nail if you can't even see past your nose.
Right.
I applaud your fervour, but you'd be better off getting a good night's sleep and starting fresh in the morning.
I suppose so.
To the tavern, then.
I'll come tomorrow, then.
Let's go and check out our brand new tavern. And
You wouldn't believe how long it's taking him to put up that fence. And that cow of his trampled our cabbages 3 times already.
oh dear,
What's so hard about putting up a fence?
people are getting upset. This is a nice looking tavern.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh, can I go in there? Oh, I can. Just a little bit buggy. I like this. This is one of the nicest looking taverns in this game. The little square you ride into, the entrance, the stables. I like this one. I approve of this tavern. Who's that guy? He's a villager.
Good day, Henry.
A hard lockpick. I like how they managed to put this up in just a few days. There's an innkeeper. Do I need a room?
God save you.
There isn't, but we'll see what he has
Goodbye.
to sell. A book on tavern life. Okay. Interesting. Do I get free food here? I'm ready for some food. Any free grub? There's normally a pot of food on the go at any tavern. And there is here as well. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, to say the least, with the Sir Hans DLC. Too many bugs, too little gameplay. Right, okay, well, the tavern isn't quite as exciting as I hoped. I thought there might be a dice game to have.
Hey, where's your torch? Can't walk around here.
If the guard tries to arrest
Let's
me
stop
here
getting
for not having a
more
torch,
medicines and coming back, eh?
we'll have to do something about that. He was really hoping that we could play as Capon, but no, just silly Henry and his wingman. I was kind of expecting when I first heard about it that you would play as Sir Hans. It kind of makes sense that you don't now, but it was disappointing. To be honest, I'm having more fun with this, and I didn't think that I would. I thought this would just be a load of boring fetch and carry sort of quests, and I thought, well, it's going to be such a disappointment. But no, actually, I am enjoying this more than the Hans Capon DLC, and I did not expect to say that. There's not quite as much action in it, but it's kind of interesting. And it's nice chatting away to you folks anyway, so that's probably the bit I'm enjoying the most. Right, well, I'm awake, but nobody else is, so I guess we're just going to go and wait. Or I go around picking the pockets of everyone in here. I could do that. Oh, that's a guard.
God be with you, Henry.
Actually, where's my... Oh, I still got all that stuff to go and sell. Right, okay, well, I've got a load of armour to go and sell. When my trader generates some cash. We'll see if that works in a week's time or so. Is he awake now? Let's build. No time for breakfast. We're building.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff.
Improvements. What options have we got? Butcher, smokehouse, tavern. We've got a tavern, haven't we? Oh! We have a brewery.
The tavern could have its own brewery. Then we'll have fresher ale and fatter profits.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they
this
don't
something-
botch anything.
Is this something that I should maybe think twice about, or just go mad building? He did say we need houses as well. Tackle. Should I tackle him to the floor? That'd be so funny. Okay, let's have it.
We're going to build here?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we... All good.
Yay. We got ourselves a brewery. And we need a dice game. We need a dice game in the... Oh, is this it? No, that was there before, I think. That's it? You can see the mash tub. Nice. Okay, so it hasn't really taken up any extra space. It's just improved tavern. That's cool. Full YOLO. Some buildings have more income than others, but you are so rich, so it doesn't matter. You've built a brewery, and from now on, the innkeeper at your tavern will be able to brew a local beer as strong and bristly as its namesake, Pribyslavitz Boar. You know, that sounds pretty good. If I was at a beer festival, I would try that. Every time a new batch is brewed, you'll find a tankard at a mysteriously vanishing message. A veteran.
God save you, Henry. I'm glad you stopped by.
Oh, tell me more, maid, about how glad you are. Hang on, my master builder's run off. Come back here, you lout. I'm not finished with you yet. We're going to have to run back down that hill now. Oi. Mush. Let's build.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff.
We're going to improve. We're going to have a dice game in there. Actually, can we? Can we still do it? Yes.
Folk like a game of dice, and so do I. We should have a dice table and invite some players. Maybe I can even win back some of what I'm paying out in wages.
Right. That should do it.
Here we go. All that groschen I spent the entire game hoarding. Suppose we better get on with the church as well. If we're going to have drinking and gambling, we better have a priest to overlook it. Oh, do you think we can get Father Godwin to come and be the village priest? I'm going to guess not, but that would be awesome. Chest or barrel in there? I'll go and have a look.
We're going to build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check.
We have. We have everything.
All good.
Cool. Takes a few days to build a tavern and also a few days to put up a table and a board for dice. Oh, it's night time. Wow, actually, we got a whole gaming room going on there. Not just the one. Tone of him saying Master Bailiff does seem to change. I think you're imagining it, Aurum Vorex, because I think it's just very disrespectful. That's what I think. Ah, look at that. We've got the fire going. We've got the mash tub on that we can't see into. Got the beer coming up. What about... What do I need to eat? No. Where do I get this free beer from then?